What up, y'all? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? We back. We back. We back in the building. We are here to key. We are, because, baby, listen, we got to talk. We got to talk. We got to talk. We got to talk. We got we got to talk, y'all. We got to talk. We got to talk. Y'all see? We must talk, okay? Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I want to say shout out to How I See It TV, because this is where I first initially seen this, and I had to go listen for myself. So listen, y'all, make sure y'all hit that like button as you guys come in. Please have edges, okay? I want you guys to have edges. Um, have edges, have some respect, and hit that like button as you come on up in here, okay? Or I hope that your edges don't lay down, okay? I hope, men, that your beard don't grow. I hope you got to pay for all the products out there to make your beard grow. Hit that like button, and those hopes won't be built on your foundation. Okay, go on and get them likes up as you come on in the room. Okay, all right, y'all. So I got a couple of announcements before I get into some things, and then we are going to get into how I truly feel about this. I'm gonna give y'all the real today on how I feel. It may gag some of y'all. It's probably gonna have some people talking, but we're gonna talk today. We here to talk. We here to talk. We are here to talk. Okay, we are here to talk because I gotta keep it a buck. Gotta keep it a buck 50. So that's what we're gonna do this entire live. All right. But let me speak to y'all, and then we're gonna get into our announcements, and then we'll get into everything. Okay. All right, let me see who up in here. How I See It TV, child. I'm gonna. Ooh, let me see. Can I do this? Well, you know what, child. I'm gonna be in here at 11:25. I did start early. I did start early, y'all. What's up, Special K? What's going on, Brittany? Hey, Miss Angie B. Lee. Miss Linda Gamble. Shout out to you for being here. Good, hard working mod across the YouTube streets. Okay, you better work, honey. What's going on, Miss Yvette Bell? How are you? How are you? Strawberry, what's going on? How are you? Oh wow, seriously, Heavenly and Q are liars. Period. Oh hey, IPV. Shout out to IPV and Maya here on the channel. I appreciate you for being here. Let's see. Miss Gwen, yes, we are back. We are back. Hey, Miss Cheryl, what's going on? Hey, to the other Miss Cheryl, what's going on? Hey, Miss V Jackson, what's going on? Dr. Heavenly, what about your Oh, Hey, Mia, shout out to Mia. You know the Ma, she been hanging with me for a long time. Shout out to Mia. I appreciate you for being here as well. What it do, Terry? Terry T baby up in here. I appreciate you so much for being here and working. I know you working. I appreciate you. What's going on, Miss Regina? Miss V Jackson, I don't know if I spoke, but I'm gonna speak again. Hey, Miss V Jackson, Sam's Bay, what's going on? Miss Umina, what's going on? How are you, Mama V? What it do? What it do? Yeah, build your hopes on things eternal, cause y'all, baby, this is about to be something. Okay. Um, Oop, y'all forgive me, can't speak individually. Oh yeah, Terry is at work, guys. Okay, Terry is at work. Hey Nicole, hey Sexy RN. Let's see, who else? Hey Miss Cheryl, hey Annette. Annette, I literally just saw your message on my last post. I saw your message on my last post. I thought that was funny. Okay, so listen, we are of course here to talk about um Funky Dineva and Heavenly, saying that the millimeters are the reason why they are no longer, her and Carlos are no longer doing Messy Mondays, because the people was calling her job, calling her office. And he also said that the people was calling CPS, and he said that the people was the people. And baby, I want to get into that because people who was threatening to call CPS ain't even no millimeters. Baby, oh, oh, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk, baby. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk. We're gonna keep it a buck. Okay. Cause that ain't what that was. And what just happened to Marcel coming out saying that the people was calling man, say, we gonna get into it. We gonna get into it. Cause lies y'all tell. This is this is why I always say y'all always try to plot behind the scene. And honey, y'all literally get exposed for everything before it really hit the fan. Like, come on, bro. Okay, anyway, we're gonna get into some things because still believe the fans who call businesses, jobs, and all of that. I think that that is deplorable work. I don't agree with it. I will never agree with it. Um, and I don't rock like that. And I ain't never switched up about it either. So we're gonna talk about it. Now, uh, here we go. DC, you still have time to get a ticket, but you have to reach out to us directly. We are trying to sell 4 more tickets before we are sold out. Dallas, get your tickets, okay, baby? Get your tickets. Also, on our website, there is a link available for your hotel stays, and it gives an average nightly rate. So get them now while you can. Go ahead and get them now. Charlotte, North Carolina, we will see you on the 8th. And Atlanta, we will see you on the 15th. Atlanta and Charlotte, your hotel information will be uploaded on Friday evening. Okay. All right. For those of you who bought a ticket to DC, you will get an updated email on Wednesday. I'm sorry, on Friday um, evening with the address and the information that you need. Okay, baby. I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it again. You crazy people, please stay where you at. Stay where you at. You can be met with something. Okay. Okay, you're gonna be met with something. All right. So, hey, Miss Shantae. Hey, everybody. I see y'all up in here. Miss Tiffany, what's going on? All right, y'all. So the award show is coming up. Check this out.
Where is your scooter? Where is your scooter?
I'm a trendsetter.
Where is it?
I'm a trendsetter. I'm a trendsetter.
The best night in reality TV. The 2024 Reality TV Starlight Awards, also known as the Stars, honoring all in reality TV. Melody Cherie Rogers of Love and Marriage Huntsville, honoring Candy Burris Tucker, formerly of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and Karamo Brown, formerly of The Real World, honoring those behind the scenes. We have reality TV personalities, YouTubers and content creators, and an evening that you will never forget. November the 3rd, 5/4 Central, the Reality TV Starlight Awards, only on YouTube.
I said what I said. Okay, well, what you said was some bull.
Yes, honey. Yes, yes, yes. Y'all get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, and make sure that you guys are in the building. Okay. Make sure you're in the building. All right. All right. Listen, y'all. So let's get into the things of the things of the things of the things. Okay. Um, I promise y'all, I see exactly what y'all saying, and I promise y'all, we about to really talk. We about to talk. We about to talk about some things. Give me 2 seconds. Let me grab my notes. And while I do that, y'all, please make sure y'all. Today is Today is Wednesday. Lord have mercy. Okay, it is midweek. It is 10 o'clock. Okay, Central Standard Time. Y'all, we do have a goal today. If y'all were blessed to catch up, okay, we're doing $10. Let's do $10 today. $10 Wednesdays throughout this live, um, as a way to help us get to where we need to be. Okay. Um, Call it what you want to. All right. I got my notes here and I'm ready, baby. I'm ready. So what we about to do is we about to listen to Funky Dineva in his words tell us that Heavenly is no longer doing Messy Mondays because of the millimeters. I really find that to be rich. Okay. I find it to be extremely rich. And I'm here to give my unfiltered, um, no apologetic opinion about this situation. Okay. So let's listen to him first, and then we're going to then we're gonna hear everything else. Because again, I find it weird because there are people on the other side that have called CPS and done other things, and I never hear y'all say anything. And this is not me defending calling or doing anything. I don't agree with it. Whoever is doing it, I don't agree with it. If it comes from the millimeters, from a male supporter, from a Scott supporter, from the Scott side, whatever the people call, whatever they fans call, from a destometer, whatever it's called, I don't care who it come from. I don't agree with it. And there have been times where I told y'all, even with Martell, I can't stand his bald head ass. But what did I tell y'all? I do not condone you calling, and I don't condone it. So what I'm here though to do is debunk the lies because Heavenly, before you even started doing Messy Mondays, you said people was calling your office. Heavenly, you gave your entire phone number out online. You weren't even talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville then. And then you was like, oh, you people is crazy for calling my office. You put your phone number out there. What are we talking about? This is why I do have to call this out. And I just gotta call it the real. You have said on multiple occasions before even reviewing Huntsville that people would call your dentist office. You've said that many of times. And I have a question. Do the people call and announce that they millimeters when they call? I do want to know that though. Like when they call, they be like, I'm a millimeter. And I mean, again, I just gotta call it out on all sides. It's all wrong, whoever is doing it. But I do find it rich that you group people together to blame it on who you want to blame it on. But again, you've been said, and anybody who can't keep it a buck and say that Heavenly has been saying that people been calling her office before she did this, then let's keep it real. That's not why y'all stop doing them Messy Mondays, though. I call cap on that too. You signed up for Messy Mondays when people were already calling your office. I don't understand this. You've been saying it. And let's keep it real. You giving your phone number out is more recent. I don't know. I just I call cap on it, baby. I do. I call cap on it. So what Marceau just said not too long ago, y'all saying he lying too? It wasn't no fans that called this. Let me tell you something. If the fans can call, again, it's wrong, and I don't agree with it. But if the fans can call and get your business shut down, that's supposed to be a legit business, that means you won't doing it like you were supposed to be doing it. And we got to call cap on it too. Also, Marcel has been on national TV talking about these neighbors. I never thought that was a smart idea. I never thought it was a smart idea if you are growing business relationships with the people around you that you would get on national TV and talk about these people as if they can't possibly watch the show or see the show. It wasn't the fans that did it. Like, again, a lot of this, y'all got to be responsible for it. You don't want to just do Messy Mondays and say that. I think it's crazy, again, to blame this on the fan base that you say they've been calling your, they've been calling your office heavenly. I don't agree with it. But they've been doing it. So let's listen to Funky Dineva. And somebody in his comments actually told him that Heavenly has already said it. And it's just, it's funny to me. It's funny to me. I'm just saying, call it out on all ends. I think there are fans on all sides that are absolutely deplorable. I do. So that's that. But here, let's get into it. Now, I will tell you guys this. So he was talking about the Cardi B situation. He was talking about Cardi B, and that's how the situation came up about calling CPS. So here we go. Let's take a listen. Oh wait, y'all can't hear it.
Somebody put, how is she going to know who did it? It's anonymous. You know, I don't know if CPS takes any information from the people when they call. I don't know how it is. I don't know how she plans to find it, but I hope she does. Y'all stop doing this. Going down to I don't know if I'm supposed to share this. I don't know if I'm supposed to share this or not. I hope that I don't get in trouble by sharing it, but I'm going to share it anyway. Dr. Heavenly stopped doing Married to Medicine. I mean, the Monday review thing with Carlos King because all the Melody fans kept calling her office. That was why she stopped doing it. The same way Melody fans got Marceau and Tisha's business shut down temporarily, calling around and affecting people's stuff. And to Heavenly's point, she's like, this is my medical license, baby. All the internet stuff can go to hell. Y'all can have it. Y'all can have it. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm a doctor before I'm any of this. Y'all can have it. Y'all doing too much. Oh, she said Dr. Heavenly said it herself. Okay. So I'm not revealing nothing I wasn't supposed to reveal. Y'all doing too much. What you calling that lady office for? Calling CPS for? Calling the county on the people for? Y'all doing way too much, some of y'all out there. Moving right along.
Again, I'm trying to figure out how do we know what is being said. I mean, listen, again, I ain't condoning nothing. But how do y'all know that they male fans? That's my question. Because there are people who do deplorable things, who call people's businesses pretending to be other people. Come on, bro. Again, I don't agree with it. And I'm going to stand 10 toes down on that. But the narrative, come on now. Y'all say that the MELOMETERS don't have no power. They don't have this, they don't have that. But y'all find every way to blame something on Mel's fans. And I do find that weird. Everything can't be on the MELOMETERS. Everything can't be on Mel fans. Are there people out there that move crazy, yes, and I don't agree with it. But there's doxing that takes place on the other side that no one talks about. There is a ton of other things that get skipped over because y'all feel like everything that is done crazy falls on the millimeters. Are y'all kidding me? Or males fans. I feel that is weird to say. And for anybody that's in here, you cannot disagree with that. You cannot. We see it on YouTube every single day. So if you disagree with it, you're choosing to disagree with it. It's 255 people watching me amongst all channels. If we're gonna talk, we're gonna keep it all the way 1,000 out. We're gonna keep it all the way 1,000 out. What difference is it when people are on, so y'all say, over on the other side, over here literally doxing, saying crazy and doing crazy stuff? It's beyond me. Y'all can spot a millimeter from across the street. I wonder how. I think that is so weird. I like, yo, again, people can say what they want to. You can call me biased. You can call me a male fan. You can call me whatever you want to call me. But one thing I'm going to always do is stand true to the fact that I will never agree and stand in thinking that it is okay to call businesses, to call the state, to call this person, to call that person. I do not agree with that. But when CPS was getting threatened and all other kind of stuff that was on the opposite side, I never heard nothing about it. Y'all pretend like y'all didn't know. There's people on the other side that are messing with someone that doesn't even have anything to do with the Love and Marriage Huntsville sector. Let's talk about Charnita being threatened. Let's talk about the fact that people said, let's pull up at her house. Let's talk about the fact that the people said that they was gonna physically assault her. Y'all better stop playing with me. If you're gonna call it out all the way around. Are y'all kidding me? It's time out for this. It's time out for it. If we're gonna talk about it, let's talk about the facts. What Charnita got to do with Love and Marriage Huntsville? Not a thing. But because Mel's production company produces her show, y'all decide that y'all want to come for her. Her show ain't even on right now. That lady don't bother nobody. Y'all really be selecting what you wanna, what y'all wanna be mad at about, or what you wanna address. Don't address the millimeters. Address the entire fan base, because there's people everywhere that are crazy and that are doing crazy things. And y'all gonna sit up here and pretend like y'all don't see it and y'all don't hear it. And maybe you don't. But go over there and figure it out for yourself because the receipts are receipting. It just be weird. Don't nobody come out and say nothing when when other people being doxxed. Ain't nobody coming out and saying nothing. But the moment that it's the opposite way around, oh, it's the millimeters that did it, or it's the male supporters that did it. Child, again, I think that's whack. Take accountability. Y'all like it is lame. It's lame. Yes, people threatened Charnito. Sure did. It ain't even been 3 weeks, I don't think. Somebody that was there can let me know. So at this point, let's just call it out for what it is. There are fans out here that are crazy that do some of everything. Call it what it is. Do y'all have anything to say about things going on that y'all not really talking about? Do, do y'all want to have wait? Because I thought a bald head hoe said something in the back. Let's take the fact there's 277 people in here. Let's take the fact that the millimeters. Let's take the millimeters out, right? Let's take the millimeters out. Okay. What do you call the other people that's doxing and threatening and stuff? What do you call those people? Somebody's what do you call those people? What do you call those people? Is it because they haven't been identified? Is that why y'all put it on the millimeters all the time because they don't really have a fan base with a name or something like that? Is that the reason why? I'm just asking a question, and y'all can talk back to me in the chat. I'm willing to have a conversation today, honey. Now, if you come up here and trolling and you ugly, I will drop the link and ask you to cam up. Otherwise, we will not have a conversation, and your trolling will get up out of here. I'm just asking. So, what do you call the other people who are not millimeters that are doing other things? What do? No one's telling me. No one's telling me. I'm trying to find out. Is it because they don't have like a fan base name that you can't necessarily? Y'all think I'm playing? I'm really asking a legit question. What is the reason why we keep saying the millimeters? Like what? Why is it not? I'm just asking because I really think conveniently because the millimeters have a name. That's the reason why we want to put everything on the millimeters. In my opinion, you know, you don't have to agree with me, but that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm really getting that, right? But what do you call those other people? Like, I don't know. I kind of call them the other side because, you know, I in Wanda's words, they're from the other side of the tracks, and then Marcel's words. So I just, I mean, I'm just asking, and ain't nobody giving me no answers. And to the people who disagree with me, tell me why you disagree with me. Please tell me why you disagree with me. And I really want you to have none but receipts. because I can definitely go pull mine instantly. So, I mean, is there one? Is there one in the house? It's 290 people in here. Is there one that would like to come up and debate with me about it? I'm feeling good. What y'all want to do? Y'all want to talk about it or not? You want to debate about it, or do you want to have a conversation? What you know? Let's see. I'm just asking, cause I just find it really be. What's up? She said if I wasn't at work, I would. I just I again just find it odd that nothing else gets called out. I do. And I think people choose not to see it. I do. Again, I don't agree with it. I feel like there's fans on all sides that are deplorable and crazy. Now, to the ones that disagree on every term because you speak on male, I find that to be different. But the deplorable fan base, I think, comes from all angles. I really do. And it won't ever get called out. The issue is they don't like male. So everyone is attached. These are the same people who hate male. So when they gonna call out these mammies in these hate groups and these siblings for doing the same? Mm, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. I do find it unfair. I do. I find it extremely unfair. I do. I sure do. So I feel like what's going on the other side, it really gets it chooses to get overlooked. Saying you gonna pull up and beat somebody up that ain't done nothing to you ain't wild. I already told y'all, and I said it when she was in my chat. I don't have a problem saying it out loud, and I've stood 10 toes down on it. I didn't agree with Miss Black Titanic going around at the Canvas Beauty thing. I've always stood 10 toes down on that. I didn't agree with people called and was trying to get Canvas Beauty removed from Target and Walmart. I didn't agree with that. I didn't agree when people were saying, "Oh, well, let's call this these women over here and get Martell." I didn't agree with that, and I don't. I do not, and I think that over the last couple of days, you've heard people give their opinion that they feel like that they can't like who they like without being jumped on. Now that's I feel like that's a different type of situation. I don't agree with that either. I don't, because I do agree that all people can like who they want to like. I do. You can like who you want to like. We're not supposed to like we're different. We're fearfully and wonderfully made in the eyesight of God. So we're supposed to be different. So we're not gonna always agree on everything. And that is okay. It really is. I promise you it's not the end of the world, because you're gonna disagree with a lot of people on a lot of things, honey. It's a part of life. It really is a part of life. But I again think it's crazy that we just cannot see it because maybe we don't like a person. I don't know. I don't know. There are things that I've okay, destinies house being bombarded. I will never agree with that. There are things I won't agree with. I don't really care for Destiny, but I've stood 10 toes down in the Sunny situation. Y'all really find ways to say that I flip flop and I've been solid. Again, I don't agree with these things, but I do think that it should be called out on all angles. I do. And maybe because it ain't you ain't really concerned about it, right? I can see that being the case too. Like, I can see that, maybe because it's not done to you, you don't really see it. You don't see the issue or the harm in it. But again, Heavenly, I call cap because you've been saying people was calling your office way before y'all decided to do Messy Mondays. And my thing is too, so did they just start calling your office because you told your people that you and Carlos was coming back? Y'all really gotta figure out how y'all gonna play this thing out. I mean, you're on record saying it. Your voice, you said when people were, and Carlos has said it too. Oh, y'all are coming back when the show comes back. So did the people just this week or something start calling her office? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. We gotta make it make sense, though. We gotta make it make sense. And some people again are choosing to ignore the facts, but they state this out of their own mouth. They've said this out of their own duck flappers. There's nothing going on with me and Heavenly's relationship. We will be back to do Messy Monday. Yes, honey, we will do Messy Mondays when the show comes back. Yes. Okay, so what's tea? Again, what's tea? Heavenly. Yes, me and Carlos good. We're gonna be back. We're gonna be back. And then now all of a sudden you not back because the people was called, the MELOMETERS was calling your office. And when you was talking about stuff with Married to Medicine, you literally put out your entire phone number and you specifically said, oh, I get about 15, 20 calls in my doctor's office a day of these people calling me. These people are crazy. It wasn't the MELOMETERS then. I mean, anyway, again, I just feel like it is totally unfair. I do. But I already told y'all when they started doing Messy Mondays, I literally told y'all. I said, and this ain't even on no shady stuff. I knew they weren't gonna complete it. I told y'all that, did I not? I told y'all they was gonna find a way not to complete it. I told y'all that from the very beginning. I actually told y'all that when they were still reviewing Married to Medicine. So again, I call Cap, boo. I do. I call Cap. Marceau just said it out of his own mouth that it was them church folks around there. But now it's the MELOMETERS that called and got his business shut down. No, him and Tisha unfortunately have to take accountability for that. He has to take accountability for talking about these folks on national TV while you are trying to build a relationship. I mean, if you are paying rent in a place, you're paying to be there. The one thing you don't want to do is mess up your relationships with your folks around you like that. You got on national TV, and I put that on everything. I've always said that I didn't think that was smart. Right. What about the funeral home? And he said it himself. I, again, I call cap, and again, whoever can see it, I think they just refuse to see it. I think they refuse to see it, and that's okay. That's okay. Okay, so let me read some of y'all comments, cause child, I'm blacking out married to medicine too. The hell you blacking out married to medicine for, Peggy? What married to medicine do to you? What? I do agree that two things can be true at the same time. I'm not saying, because I don't want nobody to misconstrue what I'm saying. I'm not saying that there are not people out here who are going too far. They may happen to be millimeters. They may happen to be other fans. I know what has happened to me and what has been done to me. So I would never say that there are not people out here who do things that are crazy and deplorable. But sir, um, how I think unfortunately with this one, you gotta take full accountability. You gotta take full accountability that your business got shut down temporarily because of your actions. Come on now. Come on now. Some things we just gotta wrap up in a bow and take the accountability that's necessary to take. I truly do believe that. There were millimeters who went and enjoyed themselves in black, was on live with Wanda, was on live with. So I really, truly, honestly think sometimes, again, it's what people choose to want to call out and what they don't want to speak on. Them same millimeters, then Wanda turn around and say that she had a bad experience. How? It's on record that you was dancing, having a good time with them people. Now all of a sudden, they was ready to whoop you? What? Come on, bro. um, I don't know. I just think it's extremely weak. I do. I don't like Heavenly or the icing out ish they pull. I don't like what I've been seeing. Oh, okay, okay. Maybe I thought you was, because I did hear some people say they was blacking out married to medicine because of a male, and I was like, wait, what? What does she have to do with married to medicine? I ain't going up for that like at all. What? So again, there are things that I'm just not gonna agree with. Calling businesses, calling folks' offices, threatening folks, threatening to beat folks up, threatening to do this, threatening to do that. I don't agree with none of it. The doxing, all of that. I don't agree with none of it. My thing be like, okay, you dox me, you put my address and stuff out there. But the true question I want to know is you gonna pull them up, is what I want to know. Y'all don't know who be living with folks and what they got going on in a house, but y'all doxing people. Y'all doing all of the things. No one wants to talk about that. Again, I just say call it out everywhere. Going to open houses and doxing people. Right. Yeah, I will never understand it. Um, Baby, the millimeters have power, but I thought Carlos doesn't listen to negative people. I'm very calm, however, you are attributing the ones that make the phone calls. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's going on? I was talking about the ones that make the phone calls when I call. Yeah. Oh Lord. What the heck are you talking about, extremists? Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Listen, again, I just feel like call it out. Call it out on all sides, baby. Call it out on all sides. Most normal people don't agree with calling someone's businesses or going to their homes. Yeah. I don't agree with that. I don't. You don't know what people got going on. You don't. A certain ACC is the one who has done the most deplorable acts. Child, I know what you meant. That's why I call them. So think about it. I just again, it it goes all the way around. It goes all the way around. You got somebody who y'all talk about, oh, y'all go pull documents and y'all go pull tax. I mean, y'all go pull court documents and all that stuff. Y'all go pull court documents. Okay, but when we do it for other people, it don't be no problem. But then y'all over there pulling up people's tax records and all kind of, and ain't nobody saying nothing about it. Ain't nobody saying nothing about you literally on live calling the tax office. No one's saying nothing about that. And again, I think people choose to ignore this. Ain't nobody said nothing about the fact that you got these people number on the show, the Scots, and that you on a millimeter, but you literally called them on live and hung up and was playing on their phone. What? Again, it's what people choose to want to address. Come on, y'all. Yes. Yes. Calling the tax office to make sure that the document that they had on the screen was accurate. Like, I don't get it. I really don't. I don't. I will never understand how these things choose to get ignored. But again, I don't agree with it no way around. I y'all know who these people are. So I think all of it is nasty. It's nasty work. It's nasty work. I mean, literally playing on people's phone, literally having interviews with people that are literally talking about the things that they're gonna do to you. And I mean, what? All of it is too much. I just want y'all to call it out all the way around. Go listen to some of these people and you'll hear it, which is why I find it rich. We out here doing documentaries, honey. Have y'all knocked on your own front door about a documentary, honey? I've always stood 10 toes down in the fact that y'all can't say nothing because it come on, man. I do agree. Some fans are just way too invested. Some fans are way too invested, but I do not agree with chopping it down to one fan base. I don't. This is another reason why, and I've said this out loud. If you're coming to my brunch, this is a reason why I will not expose the location until Friday because people are bananas. So I really I I just I don't know. I it's all wrong. And I just want people to say that it's all wrong. I'm not agreeing with none of it. But I also don't agree with putting it on one fan base when clearly things are happening. Man, can y'all go pull up TikTok? Like, I don't know. Um, they be in Mel's DMs, and that's another thing. Y'all stay following and harassing folks that you don't like. You don't like them, but you all up in their DMs. Girl, why are you even following these people? I don't follow nobody I don't like. I don't care to see what you post. I don't care nothing about you. Honestly. I don't get it. I don't get it. And maybe it ain't meant for me to. Eggs and bacon will be flying in the air if you expose the address. That's is crazy. It's anti-watch melodies every move. I would expose everyone who came to my DMs with the bull is baby. She would be on an exposing rampage. Chef, I told you they were mad at Mel that she didn't publicly say where her last mimosas with Melody was being held at. Child. Listen, I don't know why. These people literally are bad. It's crazy. Again, and it's on all angles. A lot of people are going to be mad at me for saying this, but I feel, in my opinion, that the content creator of content. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, hopefully only a few people caught that. Let's see. Wait, where did the comment go? Again, I'm responsible for a lot of this rapping my opinion. Who gonna be mad for you for saying that? Heavily in Carlos' mouth was reckless. Plus, he lied. Millimeters got Marceau shut down when he said himself the surrounding businesses complained on them. I agree. He came out and literally just did a video and Trill. Y'all delete Trill comment, please. Trill. Trill, read the room, honey. Read the room. Y'all gotta learn to read the room. Jesus, read the room, read the room, read the room. Lord have mercy. Ah, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Oh, Okay, I read that. Why not focus on the other cast members and what they have going on if they hate Mel so much? I don't get it. You know what, Erica? I'm gonna piggyback off of that. Remember, I told y'all I didn't understand when Stormy had her last TikTok live. The people made their lives about Mel versus Stormy instead of celebrating Stormy. I'm, I'm not gonna sit up here and ever think that that ain't weird. Why in the world would you not just be celebrating Stormy and all of the great things that she is accomplishing? This is how that putting Stormy against pinning Stormy against Mel and Mel against Stormy thing even started. Started with the fans, it started with the mamas, it started with all these people doing that type of stuff. Why are we having lives dedicated to talking about Mel who won't even live on TikTok at the time to create something like again? That's like weird to me. It's like I don't know. That's weird to me. And it's weird if you should have been celebrating Mel and you was talking about Stormy. Oh, I think that's weird too. Come on, bro. That's weird. If you gonna celebrate, just celebrate. And right, they have their own lane that they're in. Respectfully, I congratulated Stormy on all of her endeavors. I don't dislike Stormy in that sense to where I wish her any bad. I don't really care for her on the show, but I ain't out here wishing no bad on nobody like that. I'm not doing that. Cause I will always tell you, y'all, that still gotta come back. Now you take it how you want to, respond how you want to. That still gotta come back to you. I did a whole live cussing folk out about them calling Walmart and Walgreens to try to get Stormy's product removed from the store. Cause I didn't agree with it. I thought it was wrong, right? Even when it comes to the Scots. Notice, don't be going live to talk about them folk business endeavors. But I'm a flip flopper. I don't be talking about them folks stuff. When they did that, when they did the expo, yeah, I did have questions about the ticket sales. I was just wondering what the people was paying $500 for. Did. But then after they had their event, I came right back up here and the video won't what y'all wanted. I came up here and I said the Black Expo looked like it went extremely well. I talked about the matching, giving a scholarship away. I talked about all that stuff, but it's always overlooked because I'm what, a flip flopper. I give them props where they props is due. I really do. Like people can't. You can say what you want to. You really can say what you want to about me, but I ain't flip flopped on none of these people in the sense to where I gotta wish them bad on their business and stuff. No. And the only reason why I talked about the Stormy and Kyle thing was because it was made public. I mean, she blocked me after that, which is okay and cute. I mean, it's okay. I'm okay with it. I mean, ain't really do nothing, but it's okay. I'ma still disagree with people coming for her business, blocked and all. Blocked and all. So, that's just how I feel. Sure did. Kept asking where was Mel's number and questioning her Kimmy. That was another thing. Just a few weeks ago, Mel's chemist was all over people's thumbnails. They trying to figure out, trying to look all her information up online. But nobody said nothing about that. Again, I just I don't know. It's wild to me. It's absolutely wild to me. It really is. It's crazy when you give Stormy a compliment to people, and with a negative. And Terry, I try to really look past that because, and you know what? I haven't been on that post, but there were a couple people who left some negative comments on the post that I made about wishing congratulating her. I was deleting y'all comment left and right. I saw 'em, did. So I was like, that's that. You gotta learn to read the room, baby. Learn how to read the room. So I don't know. Chef, you do a good job of keeping your chat in line. Not every blogger does that. I try to. All are gonna have a difference of opinions, and I get it. Um, I get also too that there are certain things that, and I do think that there are certain things that I'm going to only speak for me. I ain't gonna speak for no other blogger. There are certain things that I do find myself being passionate about. Okay. No, my site is not back up, Miss Peggy. My site is not back up. We still working on some stuff, y'all. It probably won't be back up until I get back. I just, and I've always tried to keep this fairness across the board because number one, I'm a businessman. Two, I have a level of um I have a level of integrity in a sense to where I truly don't want to see people fail, fall. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. And y'all know that's why on this platform we don't discuss people's kids. I don't care what kind of article is out. I don't care what kind of court document is out. I'm not talking about folks' kids, unless it's something about a kid in the news happening about something serious that we need to talk about. Then we can talk about it. But just in general, talking about people kids or bringing up people kids, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. And I've always been that way because I truly believe in my platform representing a certain thing. And I'm just not doing it, right? There will never be a time that y'all will ever hear me come up here and say, I feel like it's okay for you to call businesses, for you to call the city, the state. Ain't doing that. And I don't think it's okay, y'all. I don't. I really don't. I don't. I just don't. So that's where I am with it. That's where I am with it. So, hey, 41 Fit, what's going on? What's going on, everybody that is in the house? Um, I have been in chats where people talk about writing judges and staging courthouse protests, and the blogger does nothing to squash the nonsense. That is crazy. And I do want to be very clear. I've seen that in chats as well. Mhm. But I don't think that the people are ready to talk about it. I don't. I don't. I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot. Um, I do want to see the Paramore and Ashy Feet fit. Oh Lord, have mercy, Jesus. Read it in your head before you read it out loud, cause sometimes y'all be Lord. Um, recently, yes, recently. It is. It was definitely recently. Um, yeah, they have said that. They have said that, and I'm like, y'all. Please, please. Why are you getting in them people business like that? Okay, it's just read like what? No, I'm not gonna ever agree with those things. I'm just not. And the people hate it. The people hate it, and I don't care. Some people are probably in too many chats and playing both sides. No, that's not some. I mean, well, that's not a maybe. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Miss Peggy, what you just said, that's a fact. That's not a some people probably. No, they're not probably, they are. They are. That's how a lot of mess gets started. That's how a lot of mess gets started right there. See, hey, Shay Renee online. Hey, boo, how you doing? That's how a lot of mess gets started right here, right here. This right here. Thank you for saying this, cause I say it all the time. I see these people going from chat to chat, and 1 minute they saying one thing, then you see them in another chat and they saying something different. You like, hold up, hold up. Now, and then because they feel a certain type of way, they take the bone back to another content creator. Now, I'm not saying that content creators don't start a mess amongst themselves. That ain't what I'm talking about, child. I'm talking about the fact that people will go from chat to chat. You notice how the numbers decrease? That's because probably some of them listening right now. But then some of y'all can't type. Y'all can only listen in the bushes because I blocked y'all asses. Did clocked you and blocked you because I told y'all I, that ain't how I operate. Either you gonna feel one way, and that's just the way you gonna feel. And I really need to see you representing that. I don't really need to see you flip flopping, and then y'all will quickly call out a content creator for flip flopping. No, no, baby. And then y'all will do it as if we don't see y'all's names. Oh, Shay Renee, before you do it, you gotta text me. DM me on Instagram. DM me on Instagram. Um, DM me on Instagram, boo. Um, so I be peeping these people. You clocked and blocked, baby. I know some of y'all will send a cash app, baby, and say unblock me, and I'll send it right back, honey. No, ma'am, not here your money back. Here your money back, because you won't go around talking about I kept your money, and I was supposed to unblock you. You'll be a bald faced lie on that day. Okay, huh? That's what you will not say. Sent right back. Ain't it ain't no way for me to respond. Oh, it ain't no way for me to respond on no cash app. But baby, no, you will not be walking around here telling nobody, you catch at me and I ain't unblock you like you sent the catch app for no no, man. Here you go. Thanks, but no thanks. Take it back. Take it back. So, some of y'all been following me for a while. Y'all know I ain't Terry been here for a while, Mia been here for a while, Tennessee girl, she been here for a while too. Simply Beautiful, she been here for a while. Brittany, y'all been here for a while. Y'all know how I operate. Y'all know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I operate. And y'all know what I go up for, what I don't go up for. And there'll never be a day in hell that I will just go up for coming for these folk jobs and stuff. I'm not gonna never come. I'm never going for it. Never. I clicked on one that I didn't know was on the dark side, and before I cook off, I saw a few names that look familiar. I'm telling you, these people will be from chat to chat, and then you be like, "Man, do you realize you ain't changed your name or nothing, girl? You do realize that, right? You realize that, right? Because baby, the screenshots we screenshotting, because you do realize, Sugarfoot, beloved, you do realize that your name is still on your Sugarfoot. You do realize that, don't you? I'm just saying. I am literally just saying. So I just be wanting me people to get it together, honey. And again, I say call it out on all ends. Shay Renee, I know a couple people probably just coming in. We did listen to Funky Dineva. Funky Dineva said on his show last night that Dr. Heavenly uh ended, or she is no longer doing Messy Mondays because they was Millimeters was calling her office. Millimeters was calling CPS, and Millimeters also got Black shut down. Okay. And all I'm saying is, and this the only takeaway that y'all need to take away. And also, I have y'all to know, y'all do not have to come reiterate that some chats are discussing me. Let them talk, honey. I love when I talk. Let them talk. Let them discuss me. Let them talk. I, I'm gonna go on and say it. I do not care what them old ladies got to say. I don't care. I don't care what the old. Okay, I do not care what the old ladies got to say, girl. I am over here laughing because, girl, y'all are out of control, honey. Did you, y'all over there, y'all over there by 75 over there discussing me and think I'm supposed to jump, hop, and skip. No, I'm laughing. Stop sending it to me, please. Please stop sending it to me because I could care less. I could care less. I was like, what? Y'all. I don't know. It's funny because again, people be like, "Oh, they over there talking about you real bad." Okay, okay. All they over there doing is talking about me being gay and all that kind of stuff. Now, child, child. They probably let me not go there because I really can't go there. I have to read. I have to read down to yeah. Shout out to Queen Sheba, honey, because sometimes you just gotta pause. So I was finna read that. I was finna read down Jesus. Oh, thank you, Lord, for the pause. Thank you. Oh, oh, I was gonna go in, y'all. I really was. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Queen Sheba. If you listen in the bushes for the pause, honey, thank you because I was gonna go smack in. Um, they were doing live and then they started recording the Messy Mondays, but she kept saying crazy stuff about him producing his show. I think why they stopped doing it was because I do feel like a lot of times Carlos didn't want to address the question. And one thing Heavenly was gonna do, she was gonna address the question when somebody sent a super chat. Now that's one thing Heavenly gonna do. She gonna get the coin. She gonna read it because you sent it with a you sent it with a coin. So it really hurt me to hear those two women cry yesterday. Oh yes, but they blessed today, baby. We on to a new day. We on to nothing but great. We ain't hanging on to that. We holding on to greatness. That's what we here for. We holding on to greatness. She already reposted. She already reposted and all kind of stuff. We're gonna move on with positivity, honey. Yes, let's move on. Um, I'm confused. Didn't they? Hold on. Didn't they all claim the millimeters don't have that kind of power? Now the millimeters have. I mean, I'm with that one a little bit too. You know. Hey, Nikki P. I see somebody speaking to you. Hey, Miss Linda Gamble, Lakeisha. Baby, I ain't see y'all coming in here. You know, when I be talking, I don't really be paying attention to the comments that much. I can't multitask, y'all. I'm getting ready for the brunch, and I am over here still trying to multitask. Oh wait, let me go back up here. Doc will go off script. Yeah, yeah. And again, I just wish you would just kind of say like, just kind of say y'all just decided not to do messy Mondays, but to say that the millimeters stop the messy Mondays, but then you do. Okay, I gotta put one more thing up in there. If it were the if it were the millimeters that came for you, you do know that you have talked about Mel about 3 or 4 times on your show alone without Carlos. As a matter of fact, you have a new show, No Shade, No Tea, but y'all have talked about Mel quite a bit on that show. All I'm saying is, if it was the millimeters was the reason you was no longer doing Messy Mondays, I think the millimeters would be why you wouldn't discuss Mel at all. Come on, bro. Let's just call a thing a thing. If that was the reason why you are no longer doing Messy Mondays, I really would just think that that would mean that you wouldn't talk about Mel at all if that was the case, because you do discuss her on your shows when you're by yourself, regardless of if somebody asks you a question in the chat, you chose to answer it. Have been millimeters that frequent your chat. There are millimeters that listen to you all the time. So all I'm saying is, if that was the case, I think you would just stop talking about her all the way around. I call cap on the millimeters being the reason why you are no longer doing Messy Mondays. I call cap. I call cap. So my question would be, or this is not a question, this is just a statement. So if her and Carlos are good, why? I mean, are y'all telling people that y'all gonna be reviewing Married to Medicine together? Are y'all coming back for Married to Medicine? I mean, Married to Medicine come back in a month. Are y'all gonna be doing Married to Medicine together at all? Well, what happened, Heavenly, when you did say, and I'm sick of the people talking about, oh, y'all took her words out of context. That lady specifically said that she was done with Messy Mondays when you start bringing families involved in it. That lady said that herself. Ain't nobody else said that. How we misinterpret that? That's what she said. Talking about we made that to fit what we wanted it to be. How? That lady was walking and literally said, I am no longer doing Messy Mondays, and I am going to redo my content. We ain't synced it yet, though, because the content's still the same. Just be glad when y'all can call a thing a thing, honey. I really would. I'd be glad when y'all can call a thing a thing. Heavenly. Heavenly. I call cap, dog. I do. I call cap. I do. That's exactly what she said. Did. Y'all don't think that they gonna review Married to Medicine? I think they may come back to Married to Medicine. I mean, come back and review Married to Medicine. I think. You know what? I never realized. Okay, I won't worry about it. Um, okay. Y'all don't think that they gonna do Married to Medicine? Hmm. Didn't she say her husband told her to stop doing messy Mondays? I mean, you never know what Heavenly. Heavenly be saying a lot of stuff. She really do. I just received the first of 6 orders from TikTok. Okay, come on. Period. Period. Oh my God. Oh my God. Guess what I just thought about? Guess what I just thought about, y'all? Y'all. Guess what? Oh my God, I could cry right now. Guess what I just thought about? My order is coming here while I'm gone. Oh my God, Jesus. And y'all know why I said that. Oh my God, I just thought about that. My spirit just dropped. Everything in my spirit just dropped. My order is coming while I'm gone. And it's not even the fact that I need it before I leave. It's the fact that someone's gonna steal it. That hurts my feelings. I don't think Heavenly is going to review with Carlos. I think people advise her that it's in her best interest to stay away from Carlos, but that's my perception. Not y'all laughing because it's not funny. It's not funny. That's not funny. That's not funny. Y'all sitting up here really laughing and getting a kiki out of it. That is not funny. Y'all have to remember he trolled me first. He stole my stuff first. What's funny about it? That's not funny. Y'all really think y'all doing something right now too. It ain't funny, bro. It's not funny. Dog. While I am away, I am going to have to think of a plan to get this ninja back. Cause he gonna get me. He gonna get me, bro. He gonna get me. Oh, baby, when I come back, ain't gonna be nothing well. Oh my God. I want to fucking call my sister and ask her to come over here and play. I'm gonna call my sister and ask her, can they tell me on the thing when the exact time is? So maybe if I ask my sister, I'm like, girl, come over here and go to the mailbox for my brother. Say you got some mailed over here, and they say you going around there to go get it. Ooh, girl, if she want that work, she get off at 2. I'm sure gonna call home and tell her, girl, stay listen. Pretend like you got a package over there and go around there and tell him you want to check the mailbox. And actually, I'm gonna hide the key so she'll know where it's at so she can go for me. Then I know she'll lock it up. I know she'll lock it up. She my sister. She my sister, bro. He'll make sure it's locked up, buddy. Oh my God. My husband put me on punishment till the first of the year. Oh, Miss Linda. Ooh, not you on punishment for shopping until you dropping. Uh-uh. Your brother surely won't open your delivery, would he? Well, CC, I'm quite sure because it's him. Yes. And he knows what it is. Once he see that label, he already gonna know what it is. He gonna already know what it is. Heck yeah, he gonna open it. Once he see that label, he gonna know exactly what it is. No, he don't. He need to use the one he got. Listen, I don't understand why y'all want him to have his way when I was nice to him in the first place. I had my own. Okay, first of all, okay, let's take a trip down memory lane. I was sent a travel kit, a travel pack kit of the scrubs. It had the 6 scrubs in it. Okay. Shout out to the 7th Avenue team and Mel for sending me a sample. Okay. So I had the you had the orange, you had the coconut vanilla, you had the blueberry, you had the OG, you had the lemon, and you had the peach orc. Okay. So I had used everything but the peach and the blueberry because I knew I love the way the blueberry smelled. So I said I'm gonna wait to use the blueberry. Girl, it won't but about a matter of time that I see the blueberry cap in someone else's trash can. Huh? I see the bottle and the cap because that is the only thing that is in the trash can at the time. I said, no, I ain't no way I could have used this and put it in this bathroom trash can. I would have had to put it in mine. So I thought about that thing and I said, sucker, you used my scrub. You used my scrub, you bald head sucker, you. So then I asked, I said, sir, did you use my blueberry scrub? Well, I did, and I figured you'd be okay with it. So you figured that I would be okay with you walking in my room. You was walking in my room, and you decided to steal my scrub. You decided to walk up in my room and steal my scrub and use it on your tail. You thought that was okay, but it won't okay. And I had to get you back. So what I decided to do was replace his Earl with some baby oil. Did. And he responded, what in the diddy? Whoa, 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 whoa. No, that won't it. That won't it. I forgot. I forgot. I forgot. I skipped a step. When we got our order from the last TikTok live, this young man, I feel like he's been the most pettiest. This young man decided to scoop out. He decided to scoop out some of my lavender and put half of my lavender in half of his blueberry jar and put his other half of his blueberry in the lavender space that he took from me. I said, this is some petty shit right here. And you think I'm gonna go up for that? And I did it. Okay. So I then replaced his oil with Diddy oil. Did. And I'm sorry, I know some people be like, I don't see the joke in the Diddy oil. But I mean, sorry. I had to do something. I mean, I petty was on. I petty was on. You know, I petty was on. I was just trying to be petty. So that's what I did, right? Then The man, see, y'all don't even know this. I see that my lavender top was no longer on the bottle anymore. Of my Earl, my lavender Earl, the the little plastic top to keep it from spilling and doing things. I noticed that it was no longer on the bottle, and I always keep my lids. I keep them on the bottle, right? I always make sure I snap it down and hear it, right? I look up and it's missing. I look up and half of my oil is gone. I look up because I'm getting ready to travel to DC and I have a travel kit to put some of my things in, like my conditioner, shampoo, those I use it so I don't have to buy anymore. When I go out of town, I just already have these prepared. So the young man went and grabbed him one out of there and decided to put some oil, some lavender oil in it. He's going to take my order. Okay. I mean, I just don't be understanding it. It ain't fair. It ain't fair. Hey, innocent instigator. He be cutting up, child. He be cutting up. Um, I will tell y'all, my brother's petty game is far pettier than mine. I can talk. I can talk a lot of shit. Okay, or Damien can, but him, he can out petty me. I ain't gonna even lie. He can out petty me because some of the stuff he be coming up with, I'm like, where did you get that from? Like, what? How did you think in your mind to do that? I sometimes think he be on. I think sometimes he can be on the internet looking for stuff. That's what I think. That's what I think. I think he be looking for stuff because he is so much more pettier than me. Mm. But me, I'ma talk. I'ma talk. I'ma talk for sure. Now we can tell. You can tell which part. You can tell which part. Which part. Hey boo, what's going on? How are you? It's eloquent. How you doing? Okay, y'all listen. So that's all I have for this video. I want to talk to y'all about the cap that I call on all ends. I will end this video again with saying that I will never agree with the calling of the businesses, the doing any of that stuff. But I also feel like we gotta call cap where cap needs to be called cap. And I also feel like we should be discussing what's going on all angles if we're gonna say one is wrong and everybody else ain't, you know. We can tell he has a petty baby. I think his body is made of all petty bones. Cause that's just the beginning. He's very much an agitator. Oh my God, he's such an agitator. He is an agitator. Okay, y'all. So listen, have y'all voted? Can y'all tell me have y'all voted? Tell me if you voted or if early voting has opened in your state. Talk to me. Talk to me. Have y'all voted? I did this morning when I got off live. Have you guys voted? Let me know. I'm excited. I did this morning. It was a great time too to go. You voted last week. Hey, whoop whoop. I vote Monday. I voted Monday. Yes, honey. Dropping mine off today. Yes, honey. I see y'all dropping out. Y'all don't want to talk about voting, huh? Y'all don't want to talk about voting? Huh? Y'all don't want to talk about voting? Y'all dropping out now? Look at them. Going out by the numbers, honey. Ooh, oh. We just talking about voting, honey. Yes, I voted by mail. Voted last week. Yes, I love to hear it. Yes, voted yesterday. Come on. Yes, honey. Come on, voted yesterday. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Let me know. Have y'all voted? Have y'all voted? Or has early voting opened in your state? I know that Alabama and what I think it's like 3 states that do not offer early voting. I think I could be wrong. Um, I have seen a lot of people voting, and I thought that was dope. I said I am definitely voting before I leave. I want to feel good about that thing while I'm away. Uh, gotta feel good all over. Oh, you got to feel good all over. Let's see. Last week I mailed mine on Monday. Hey, I'm taking my daughter to vote today. Yes, I love to hear it and see it. I love to hear it and see it. And listen, if y'all in y'all area, now don't be going around there asking your neighbor who you voting for, who you voting for. But definitely ask them if um if they plan on voting. And you see, maybe they need a ride somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You can help in so many ways that you never know. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got the prowl into their business and stuff like that, but just ask them, are you voting? You know, because you never know. And I think if you ask people versus, you know, some folk may not be comfortable asking you, but I do think that that is a way to help get people to vote. Okay, we need people to vote. We gotta get people to vote. God is in full control. Everyone reaps what they've sown. God will never be mocked. We took my 93-year-old father-in-law to early vote. We have a system where we call the poll, and they will come out to the car to allow the elderly disabled to cast their votes. It was seamless. Oh, I love that. I love that because we do need ways for the elderly people to vote. So yeah, I love that. I love that. I like to hear that. CC, put your comment on the screen. I think that's dope. But it's getting like that with all the fans. Look, I think you're a little behind. Yeah, I do agree with that. Um, but yeah, you never know how you can help someone in your community vote. Okay. Um, yeah, we got a goal to get to. We got a goal to get to. We almost there. We almost there. We are 4 people away from our goal. We are 4 people away from our goal. And when you vote early, you're running in unreaching voters who are still pursuable. Yeah, I agree. It's just it's very imperative and important for us to vote. Um, and I don't be wanting to hear people talking about, oh, um, well, my voice is not gonna be heard and all this. And I think all that stuff is whack, man. Get out there and do what you're supposed to do, or shut up. You know what I'm saying? I also too, y'all, you know the importance of voting in your local elections. It's all important. Okay, it's all important. Um. So yeah. Anyway, y'all, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I will be live again later on because I do want to dig a little bit deeper into a couple of things that we talked about this morning. Ting. Somebody heard me, and I think we may have an update on Miss Raven Yates. Okay, if y'all don't know who Raven Yates is. She is the mother who left her 2 children in the home starving. Back last year. Um, She left them in the home for 2 months, y'all. Nearly 2 months. Left them at home by themselves. I don't know if y'all remember that story where the baby dad had to come all the way um from California. So I may have an update on Miss Raven yet. So we may be talking about that later. And then y'all, I got a little church mess I want to talk about. The voting method started doing COVID under 8 that allows them to in the Senate would save it. I like that though. I like that. Okay, so I got some stuff I need to do for the brunch, of course, and some other stuff. Listen, Dallas, get your tickets. Atlanta, get your tickets, and Charlotte, get your tickets. It looks like we may have only two more tickets left for DC. 2 more tickets left for DC. So I'm extremely excited about that. All right. I can't wait to see everybody. All right. I cannot wait to see everybody. For those of you that are coming to Atlanta, I cannot wait to see y'all because there have been several. For Atlanta, y'all, we started with 40 VIP tickets. We only have 9 remaining. So that will go to show you that the people is ready to have a good time in Atlanta. Okay. They are ready to have a good time in Atlanta. All right. With that being said, guys, I hope to see you guys soon. Oh, and y'all can use Klarna. Go on and take advantage of that girl. Take advantage of her. She is there to help bless you. Okay. Anyway, y'all have a wonderful and fantastic day. And even if you can't, don't you go around and messing up nobody else's. Shout out to Auntie Tab, okay? Stop calling the businesses and all that other kind of stuff because it is very ghetto. Okay, it is very ghetto, it is very wrong, and it needs to stop. All right. Y'all have a good one. Bye for now.
Where is your scooter? Where is your scooter?
I'm a trendsetter.
Where is it?
I'm a trendsetter. I'm a trendsetter.
The best night in reality TV. The 2024 Reality TV Starlight Awards, also known as the Stars, honoring all in reality TV. Melody Cherie Rogers of Love and Marriage Huntsville, honoring Candy Burris Tucker, formerly of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and Karamo Brown, formerly of The Real World, honoring those behind the scenes. We have reality TV personalities, YouTubers and content creators, and an evening that you will never forget. November the 3rd, 5/4 Central, the Reality TV Starlight Awards, only on YouTube.